Good afternoon, Julie. Hello, everybody. How are we doing, Benita? Are you cold? It's freezing, girls. I say it every time I come live, but it flipping well is. Let me just, I think that is a little bit high. Let me just shimmy it down. That might be better. Hi, Susan. Sorry I'm so close. Don't mean to scare you. Oh, how are we all this afternoon? Are we keeping warm? Dolly normally comes in when I raise my voice. Even she can't be bothered to come and see me because she's too cold. She's snuggled up in her bed. She's got herself curled up in the tightest little ball trying to keep warm. And she's got a fur coat on. Thanks, Sarah. Right, girls, it's just to recap from this morning. I've got this on, this brilliant two-piece. I've got a bodysuit on. I've got my leggings on. I'm still cold. Honestly, I've kept my leggings on since I got up this morning in my bodysuit. I'm like, I'm not going to be cold today. And I'm still cold. I'm so nesh, honestly. My toes and my fingers are like ice. Can't put shoes on though, or slippers, because I've been getting changed to do videos and stuff for Lisa. So, if you missed this morning's live, where were you? What were you doing that were more important than watching me and Lisa this morning? Jokes. Anyway, there's 20% off, girls, across the board. I know, Sarah. I know. It's horrible. I'm sick of doing this. Rubbing my hands together and like layering up to try and get warm. I mean, this lovely lounge set's not cold, but... And I've got the heating on. Believe it or not, I've just touched the radiator and it's warm. I don't know what's going off. Hello, Dolly. Hello, my love. Have you finally ventured out of your bed to say hello? I'm so glad I didn't have her clipped now, and she's got a coat to keep her warm. Sorry, did I get lipstick on your snout? Do apologise. Do apologise. I'm good, thanks, Lee, apart from being oh, you're nice and warm. Oh, apart from being freezing. You have your uses. Not many, like, but, you know, keep me warm. We'll get snuggled up later, under blanket like we did last night. We'll get snuggled up and keep warm and just transfer each other's body heat. What do you think, doll? Eh? Auntie Charlie's watching, Charlie. She got all excited this morning. Charlie dropped in on us impromptu, which would have been lovely, but I was just about to walk out the door as Charlie was about to walk in. Dolly nearly had a cardiac arrest, didn't you? Because she's not seen her since I went on holiday and Charlie looked after her for a week. And I haven't seen her that excited, Charlie. Not even when the delivery driver comes and brings her biscuits. She doesn't even get that excited. So she really wanted to see her Auntie Charlie this morning, but I had to go, so she didn't have a chance to come in. You'll have to call for a coffee one morning for sure. Maybe next week, next Monday or Tuesday, Auntie Charlie can call and say hello and you can have a cuddle, because she's missed her. She really has. So, just to recap on this morning's live and show you a few bits and tell you the discounts, there is 20% off. Managed to bag a black and dark brown Michelle. I can't believe Lisa's put those in the sale. I really can't. When I say sale, it's a 20% off across the board. You're going to go down as much as I love your warmth. 20% off across the board. I'm in the process of wallpapering a wardrobe, but that's keeping you nice and warm. So use code Black Friday 20 at checkout, girls. There is a minimum spend of £35. And I was going to say certain things are excluded this morning, but Lisa then corrected me and said that she's taken gift vouchers off the website temporarily. Is that nice, that? She's laid on my body warmer. And my gym gear, aren't you? It's been a bit redundant this week, that gym gear. I need to get me backside back in the gym. It's been closed. I've been refreshing it all for the last few days, and it's just, if I'm being honest, I'm glad. It's been that cold. I haven't been able to motivate myself to go to the gym, but I'm going to do. Yes, nice, Charlie. Thank you. Yes, 20% off everything on the website. I got a little bit excited this morning because literally whatever Lisa didn't want to put in the sale has been taken off the website. Even the new glasses that launched this morning. I've just stolen these ones. These were the very first ones we ever got in. These were the aviator style. This is the khaki green. I've got them in every colour. I love them. The glasses that launched this morning, these are fabulous. I've got 20% off. Getting my biker jacket 3 days back. Bought other since though. There you go. Oh, good, Anne. I'm glad you got home safe. Hope you're all right. So these launched this morning. This is the blue, and then we've got the green, and then we've got the black. These have gone down to £13.59 with the 20% off. There is a minimum spend though, girls. So if you're getting to checkout and it's not letting you check out with the discount, just make sure you've got a £35 minimum spend in your basket. I've had them in my basket for a few days, so it was nice to push to checkout. Yeah, take advantage, take full advantage. Lisa has lost her marbles, I think, because the Taylor trench has gone in the discount. The Michelle biker jacket has gone in the discount. The Shelley blazers have gone in the discount. So basically everything, even sale items. Somebody asked this morning, if you weren't watching this morning and you're tuning in this afternoon, sale items have got an extra 20% off. Nothing that's on the website is excluded. So no need to doubt. If you can see it and you can put it in your basket, it has got 20% off it. You've got to total up to a minimum spend of 35. That's the only stipulation. Other than that, everything is in the discount. My heating's been on all morning and the house, I know, Lee, I'm the same. My heating were on 22, I think, all day yesterday, and I was still cold. The only time I got warm was when, at the end of the day, when I sat on the sofa with a blanket, my dressing gown over my polo neck and my clothing, and Dolly on my knee. I finally warmed up. That's how cold it is. There was a frost last night. My car was white over this morning. The roads were really frosty and icy. Till next Friday, Diane, it's a full week of discount. Next Friday, it will be 1 minute to midnight, I think. Is that Thursday night going into Friday? I'm going to have to clarify that, or Friday going into Saturday. I'm not quite sure. I'll get Lisa to double clarify that for me. Is the ruby sold out, please? It's off the website, Stephanie, temporarily, because that was brand new, launched yesterday. So it did stay on the website this morning by accident, because Lisa thought she'd taken it off and she hadn't. Everything that's been on sale for the last week to 2 to 10 days, I think, has been taken off, purely because if somebody bought the ruby at full price yesterday and then it went into the 20% off, it's not really fair. And same with all the newness. We always do that. It's not just this time. Every time we have a discount, just because it's not fair. Literally, if you've bought an item yesterday, brand new, new stock, or in Wednesday night's live or last Sunday night's live, and then it goes discounted, you're going to be gutted. So that's why we do it. We try and make these discounts as fair as possible for everybody. So we try to do that. But like a lady's just said, she bought a Michelle biker jacket a few days ago, and now it's got 20% off it. But they have been on the website for a long time, the Michelle biker jackets now. So it is like the tail end of the stock. But it, you know, we try and do it as fair as we possibly can. Also ordered green glasses. They are fantastic, Kat. You're going to love these. So we've got these in the black that I'm wearing. We've also got them in the green, which is fabulous. And then we've got them in the blue as well. And these aren't £16.99. Oh, nearly poked myself in the eye. These have gone down to £13.59. And that's purely because these are new this morning. We normally launch new glasses on a Friday, and we kept that deal because we had them discounted to us by the lovely suppliers that supply our reading glasses, magnification, whatever you want to call them. They allowed us a discount on these glasses, so we passed that discount on to you. So instead of them being £16.99, they are £13.59, and that is purely because we were allowed the discount from the supplier. So we've saved it, we've passed it on, and that's the only reason why these, being brand new, have gone straight in to the 20% off, because everybody's getting 20% off them. They weren't on yesterday at full price, and now they're on at half price. They've gone straight in to the 20% off because the suppliers, the lovely suppliers that we get our glasses from, they're called the Hockley, by the way. If you want them, they should be at the top of the website, and they went live this morning with the 20%, straight into the 20% off. Everything that's on the website, girls, has got 20% off. There should be no confusion, because if you can see it, it's got 20% off, and that does include everything, the sale section, the full price items. They are genuine reductions because obviously the prices were before slashed now with the 20% off. The only stipulation we have is that you spend a minimum of £35. And that's purely because, like Lisa said this morning, the postage alone is costing us £10. So it's a minimum spend of 35, but the discount is genuine. I think it's brilliant that you do that. Cost I lost, because what, a lot of companies wouldn't be bothered. Yeah, and a lot of companies as well hike the prices up and then bring it back down to what it would have been before. We don't. The prices stay the same and they get slashed by 20%. We don't put them up a couple of days before to bring them back down. So it is a genuine sale. They are genuine savings, and it is well worth having a look, girls. Loving green, hope suit them for price, can't grumble. I know, $13.59, and then obviously you'll get your own lenses put in, and won't you, Kat? I know you've done it before. We don't recommend it because the frames are quite fragile. These are magnification for reading, but Kat does risk it and take hers to her own opticians, and they put a prescription in. Obviously you can do that if you want to, but do it at your own risk. For £13.59 it might be worth taking the risk, but we don't obviously recommend it. These come with a magnification lens in them. I wear the lowest one they do, which is a 1.25, I think, and then we go up to a 3.5. so take the test online and work out what you need if you don't know already. So you can purchase, but if you want to, you can have your prescription put in them at your own risk. Will Sunday be an inspo? I haven't got that far yet, Diane. I have no idea. Haven't got that far yet. Can't fully answer that until I've spoken to Lisa. Will there still be? Again, Sarah, I'm not sure. I can't answer that 100% until I think, I can't say for certain, but I'm 99.9% certain Lisa's going to put newness on discounted for everybody, which makes it fair. I'm 99.9% certain that's what she's going to do, but she has the final say. We were talking about it earlier because obviously Sunday's newness is normally new. Obviously, it's Sunday's newness. And I weren't quite sure whether to do a fashion inspiration like I am doing today when I stop talking, or do some newness. And obviously Lisa's going to discount it. So you're going to have to tune in Sunday, girls, or Lisa might let you know in the morning because she gets the final say on that. My what? My guy is fab. He does everything. Bless you, Kat. Your optician. Had a bit of a spend just now. Whoops, indeed. Do you know what, though? When you get 20% off, it's well worth it. Will there still be newness on Sunday and Wednesday? I can't answer that. I can't answer that. You're going to have to just bear with me. But yes, I think so. I think that's what we're going to do. I think Lisa's going to put some stuff on and she's going to discount it. Because obviously we've said 20% off across the board. So we then can't put newness on and exclude it. And that was the dilemma. Do we carry on with the newness or do we do a bit of a fashion inspo? As far as I'm aware, Lisa has agreed newness. Might not be as much newness as what there normally is, but I think we're going to do newness. There you go, she's confirmed it. Didn't want to 100% guarantee it, Lisa, because I obviously wanted to give you a little bit of time just to be sure that's what you wanted to do. But Lisa's confirmed it, girls, so yes. So, Sunday night is going to be newness. Genuine new items with the 20% off. Lisa has lost her mind, but there you go. She's confirmed it, girls. So yeah, business as usual. Sunday night newness, 20% off that as well. Crazy. New York suitcases also LJ's. Bless you, Kat. Yeah, send some pictures. I'd love to see. All Christmas presents wrapped next to... Oh my goodness me, Julie, you are so organised. So yes, girls, Lisa's just confirmed online. That's what we're doing on Sunday. I thought I was 99.9% certain that's what we'd agreed as I left, but... Lisa's prerogative to change her mind, so I didn't want to confirm it, but she's just confirmed it straight from the boss's mouth. There you go, girls, 20% off, and the newness will be going ahead as normal on Sunday. I haven't said anything yet, Marie, because I've been gabbling on like I do. So you've missed nothing. This is I've wrote them all down like a very, very organised girl. I've just been doing videos on all these, that's why. Artemis, this one. So it's a two-piece, 16 to 24 in size. It was 44.99. With the 20% off, it will be 35.99. This is lovely. It comes in other colours as well. I've only brought, because my rails at home are bursting, girls, I have only brought one of each colour of each item home to do a video on, and I said to Lisa I will go live at 1 o'clock and do some before and after prices. So this is Artemis, and it is up to a size 24, this one. It's the one with the little faux t-shirt underneath. Let me stand back and show you. It's got like a little faux t-shirt attached to the bottom. This one, I have got the bottoms on as well, obviously, to match this. These are super stretchy. This is scuba fabric. It's got pockets. I'm not getting undressed on camera. I have leggings on. Before you all go, what's she doing? So I just wanted to show you. I have got my $7.99. Oh my God, I feel cold now. I've taken that off. $7.99 high-waisted leggings on. And these are now £6.39. These are the warmest, nicest leggings. And they literally, I can show you because I've got a bodysuit on as well. These go up to here. Literally, I am covered and cinched and super warm today, girls. I have had these on underneath me silky willow dress that I had on this morning. I still had my $7.99 leggings on, and I've kept them on, and I've got my bodysuit on, so I am like laid up today because I've been so cold for the last few days. I'm actually looking forward to going to the gym tonight with Lee if he gets home early enough, just so I can get a sweat on and get warm, because I have been cold for days. So these are now a crazy £6.39. But I just wanted to show you that you can pull this down and kind of wear it as a little bit of a jumper dress as well. I'm 5'5", and you can see it looks super cute. Woolly tights or leggings, you can wear this on its own as a top, but obviously when you're wearing it as part of the suit, butch it up and bunch it over. If you can hear my stomach rumbling, I apologise, I haven't had anything to eat yet today. And it just growled rather loud, and then just bring it like so it's sat like a sweatshirt, but if you're wearing it with leggings and you want coverage, you can wear it as a jumper dress. It's fab. This Artemis 2-piece, so the top and the bottom together, up to a size 24, $44.99 down to a crazy $35.99 with the discount. Don't forget as well, she is 1 in a million. She is. Absolutely. And I think she's completely and utterly lost her mind right now. From Emery, from LJ's. And today, my love, these are £13.59. And we've got them in other colours as well. We have the green. I'm wearing blue, by the way. These are dark blue. They're gorgeous. They're a matte finish as well. We have green in these, but they are only magnifying readers, so if you need a prescription, if you need varifocals, these are just a magnifying reader in different strengths. If you go over to the website, they're called Hockley. These ones, they should be at the top of the website because they only went live today. Hockley, blue, black. The black is not transparent, but the blue and the green are kind of like a little bit more transparent, but they're all a matte finish and they are fantastic, and I absolutely love these. Would normally be $16.99, but with the code Black Friday 20 in your coupon box, £13.59 on these, which is just bonkers. So if you did want to risk it like Kat does, and put your own prescription in them, take them to your opticians, get your prescription put in them, because for a £13.59 frame, it's probably worth doing, but we don't recommend it because we can't recommend it, because if anything goes wrong, it's up to you if you want to put your own prescription in them. But they are amazing. I think Kat's done it a few times, but there is always that chance that when they warm them up to take the lens out to put your prescription lens in, that the frame might split. So I've just answered that, so your message has just come through as obviously I've already answered it. You can, but at your own risk. If anything happens to the frame, it's not down to LJ's because we don't recommend it, but we have had a couple of customers that have done it. That's not to say though if you do it that your optician will tell you. If you've already got a glass that's had a lens put in it, a frame, when you warm them up to take that frame out and put another frame in, there is always a risk that this frame might shatter or split, crack, whatever. So you do that at your own risk. But honestly, for £13.59, if that's what you want to go ahead and do, it's worth the risk, I suppose. £13.59 with the code Black Friday 20, girls. And I think that is amazing. another lounge set. They're called Hockley. Another lounge set that I'm just going to quickly pop on for you is the Lara. So this one is also scuba fabric, stretch it on the waist, absolutely amazing. Just going to pop it on over my leggings. So I've been doing all day, just getting changed and, having to take my top off. It's freezing. So, and I have got the heating on, I'm not being tight. It's just, I don't know why this house just does not seem to get warm lately. I think all my radiators need bleeding upstairs. I think that's what the problem is. They're not kicking out enough heat. It is so cold. Anyway, I'll stop moaning about the temperature. So this one is the Lara, and again, it's a 16 to 24, $45.99 originally on the Lara, and it's down to $36.99. Scuba fabric, a really good length again in the top. I would have to tuck it in my trousers, give it a bit of a French tuck. It's got pockets. Scuba fabric, it's just the best. Honestly, I'm wearing the chocolate brown. There are other colours available in the Lara. It's got that lovely little button. If you wanted to, I think I tried this on the other night and left a polo neck on underneath it. So we've got lots of nice polo necks. The Patricia, the Penny, any of those polo necks would go underneath. The new one that went online yesterday obviously is not online right now because it was brand new stock, and Lisa decided to take all the brand new stock off to make it fair. But there are still some polo necks on the website, girls, if you want a polo neck. And don't forget, again, I'm not sure on quantities, but don't forget, your Shelley blazers are now in the sale. No, they're a straight leg, Joe. Straight leg. All the Shelley blazers are now discounted. When I say sale, it's not a sale. It's a 20% off. It's a discount, girls. So you use the code Black Friday 20. That's all capital letters for the Black Friday. No spaces in between. Black Friday, one word, and then the number 20 without a space. You've got to put it in right. Just check before you check out that it has taken the discount off and that you have applied it to the coupon box correctly. It's not the one at the bottom of the page, it's the one at the top of the page. It's highlighted in pink. It says, do you have a coupon? And you click on that little box underneath, put Black Friday 20 in that box, and then continue to process your checkout, and it should at the last page show you that it's been discounted. If it doesn't, go back, double check it all, make sure you've put it in right. Capital letters, no spaces in any of it. Black Friday 20. Minimum spend as well will stop you from getting your discount. So if you've not spent £35 or more, then it won't give you the discount. Wishing we were back in the summer temperature. I 100% do. Fed up. No, I'm not. To be honest with you, Paula, I would rather be cold than too hot. And this year, doing my lives in this bedroom made me feel physically ill at times. I can always layer up like I am doing today, keep moving, wrap up, put my dressing gown on to be snugly, toasty warm. In the summer, I was begging for air conditioning because it was unbearable in this room. So no, I would rather have it freezing cold than red hot. I like spring, I like autumn, they're my favourite months. Winter, like now, not as much. Summer, I am despising in these last couple of years. It's just, I can't bear the heat. I can't. I don't know whether it's my age, my hormones, what it is, but I just can't stand the heat. And Lisa said the same. So it must be an age-related thing. And probably you youngsters are thinking, what? Shut up. But honestly, no. As cold as I am right now, Paula, no. I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't trade it for like July and August. If I didn't do this job and I was in somewhere that was air-conditioned and I had air conditioning at home, then yeah. But trying clothes on, steaming clothes, trying clothes on in like the ridiculous heats that we've had this summer, I was dying. I was laid on the floor like I can't do anything. You imagine using a steamer in a small room when it's like roasting hot. It's not fun. So at least here I can get my steamer out and warm myself up. At least here I can put my layers on and keep moving to warm myself up. There's no way I can get, even the fan heaters that I had are just rubbish. I need aircon in this room for sure. I just haven't got the money right now. But anyway, this Shelley blazer is also discounted. Can't remember, I've not done my own work on the Shelley because I weren't going to put it on. But if you type in Shelley, if you like the blazer with the animal print, there are lots of different colours. Apart from the red in the 12 to 20, because Katie keeps wanting mine. Lots of different colours in the Shelley. Whatever's left is discounted. I prefer the cooler weather too. I feel it. I'm still sleeping with my fat. Oh my God, Anne. Poor Anne. We were all in the warehouse the other week when we did the Christmas party launch, and Anne was sweating and we were all freezing. I need your body heat, Anne, I really do. But yeah, Charlie, I'm with you. As cold as it gets, at least you can layer up, can't you? When it gets that hot, you feel like you want to peel your skin off. I can't cope with the heat these days. And I'm not a party pooper, I just prefer this. So, the Lara is another one of the two pieces. If you put lounge set or two piece into the search bar, what we've got should come up, girls. Might be limited colours, might be limited sizes, but it should all be on there. What we've got is on there. These are gorgeous. The scuba fabric on these again is amazing. And let me just whip the bottoms off again. So I've got my $7.99, which are now $6.39 high-rise leggings on. These are fantastic. So you could do, again, this top with your leggings if you don't want to do it as a full suit. You could also wear the leggings with a different top. You could wear this, again, it's a really good length, actually. I'm just looking. I mean, I definitely would put leggings on underneath it. If you're smaller than 5'5", it would be fine as a jumper dress again. Scuba fabric is your best friend. It is fantastic, it really is. So the Shelley blazer has gone into the 20% off, which is crazy. But what's even crazier is that the Michelle biker jacket has also gone into the discount. Honestly, if you've not had a chance to look at the website, you really do need to go and have a look, because things like the Taylor trench, the Michelle biker jacket, this is the dark brown in the Michelle. These are normally $45.99, and obviously it makes them 30, is it £36 something? Again, I haven't done my own work on the Michelle because I weren't going to show it, but I just wanted to tell you, in case you didn't know, that these are still on the website and these are included. I can't quite believe it, you know. This has been our best-selling jacket. It really has. Whatever's left, girls, I don't think will be left at the end of this week, because there is 20% off. So lounge sets, jumpers, t-shirts, party wear, the soap range, even these new glasses have all got 20% off. I'm a little bit excited, can you tell? It's a genuine discount. You've got genuine savings, 20% off the original price. Dolly, do you want to be given away in the 20%? What shall we put you up at? I wish I could show you. She's snuggled up on my body warmer that I wear for the gym. I've got a short crop body warmer that keeps me upper body warm in the gym. I take it off when I've been there for about 20 minutes. Well, as soon as I've been on the treadmill, to be fair, I take it off. But she's laid on it next to me gym gear, probably because it smells of me. It is clean though, doll. It's not sweaty. Not used it this week, I've not been. Anyway, I'm not going to waffle. On that note, I'm going to go. Don't forget, if you get a spare 5 minutes, grab a cuppa, head over to the website. And don't forget to get your discount at checkout, girls. All you need to do is spend £35 or more, put your code Black Friday 20 into the coupon box, and check out. Don't hang about with these jackets. The Taylor trench, the Michelle and the Shelley, I think will fly out over the weekend, girls, if they've not got already. So if there's a particular colour and you know you're sizing in the Michelle, get it checked out. Honestly, don't hang about, because when these have gone, we're not restocking. They won't be coming back on the website in large quantities when the sale's done, when the 20% discount is over. If we've got any left, they'll go back up to full price, but we are not restocking the Michelles. And honestly, you don't want to miss out on this fabulous jacket. It is wonderful. Dolly, even without discount. Oh, Auntie Anne says, I offered her. You left me out, Anne. I offered her to you about 4 times and you laughed it off. I'll send her in DPD. If you get a large parcel, a DPD parcel, it'll be Dolly on her way. Just send me your address. I wouldn't post you, really. I'll bring her up myself. I'm joking. Right, on that note, I'm going. Have an amazing weekend, girls. It's Friday. It's Friday today for sure with the 20% off. Enjoy every second of your weekend, whatever you're deciding to do. I don't know what we're doing this weekend. Lee's car's got to go in. Oh my God. He spent £1,000 having new brakes on his car a couple of weeks ago, about 2 months ago, and it's juddering really bad. He took it in last weekend. They flipped about and didn't do anything to it. He's got to take it back this weekend. He's not a happy bunny. To be fair though, after spending that amount of money on discs and pads, and the saying, it's the way he drives. They've not seen the way he drives. He drives like Miss Daisy, and he is the most correct and precise driver I have ever known in my life. That boy drives like he's a driving instructor. It's definitely not his driving. And if they try and challenge him and they refuse to do it for free, I dread to think. Oh, I'll update you on Sunday as to whether, yeah, he lost his temper. Might be the first time in a while we see the other side of Lee, let me tell you. But I'd be the same, I have to say, and I know Lisa would as well. So basically paid all that money, he's only had him fitted for 8 weeks, and they're saying it's his driving that's made him warp. No, I don't think so. So they fobbed him off last week, and he went, and I said to him, I sat in the car and I went, when you go in, be very nice, don't lose your temper, because if you do, they'll do less for you than if you lose your temper. Having been on the other side of the counter, not in that department, but in retail, obviously when people come in with an attitude, you instantly get your guard up and get your back up. He went, okay, and I'm thinking, any minute now I'm going to see somebody come flying through the window. He came out and he sat in the car, he went, I was very calm. And I just said I wasn't happy with the fact that they've done nothing to the car today, and that I insisted that I bring it back next week and they get it sorted. I went, well done, darling, I'm very proud of you. We'll see if they try. He says if they try and charge me again next weekend for new discs and pads, maybe I won't be so nice. And I'm like, oh God, here we go. But I'd have been the same, girls. I would, to be fair. He said, that's it, I'm taking it nowhere else but Mercedes from now on. Very expensive do. When you have expensive cars, it's an expensive do. And I said that to him. He went, I know. Anyway, that'll be my weekend. Maybe I'll be visiting Lee in prison. Joking. I will see you all Sunday, girls, with some newness, with the discount, don't forget. Have an amazing weekend, and I'll check in at 7 on Sunday. Bye, ladies.